Ever notice how sometimes you just want to tell someone everything that's going on inside your head? Like, if you just talk about it, the weight will lift off your chest. But here's the thing. In a world where everyone overshares, holding a few things back is a quiet form of strength. Not every thought needs an audience. Not every struggle needs to be made public, because some things lose their power the moment too many people know about them. Today, I want to talk about 7 things you should never share with others. Certain parts of our lives lose value when too many people know about them. Privacy is not secrecy, it's self-respect. So let's talk about what to keep close to your chest. Number 1, your family problems. When things get messy at home, it's tempting to tell friends, coworkers, maybe even post about it online. But here's what happens when you do. Outsiders don't fix your problems. They judge them. They gossip about them. They form opinions about people they've never met. That aunt who said something hurtful, that argument with your sibling, the moment you share it with the wrong person, your family's dignity becomes entertainment for someone else. And once respect is lost, it's hard to get back. Healthy boundaries aren't walls, they're protection. They keep your relationships sacred and your conflicts private. You don't owe anyone a front row seat to your family drama. Number 2, how much money you make. The second people know your income, things change. If you're doing well, jealousy creeps in. Expectations rise. Suddenly, people think you should pay for things, lend money, or live a certain way. If you're struggling, some will pity you. Others will look down on you. Either way, their behavior shifts. And it's not based on who you are as a person. It's based on what's in your bank account. Money attracts hidden agendas. Keeping your finances private keeps your relationships real. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you safe from unnecessary stress and fake friendships. Number 3, your future plans and goals. You're excited. You have this big dream, a business idea, a fitness goal, a creative project, and you want to tell everyone about it. But hold on. When you announce your goals too early, 2 things happen. Some people will discourage you, sometimes without even realizing it. They'll say it's too risky, too hard, too unrealistic. And others, they'll quietly start competing with you or copying your idea. Your dreams are vulnerable when they're still growing. Protect them. Work in silence. Let your actions do the talking once you've achieved something real. Silence doesn't mean you're hiding. It means you're focused. And focus is what turns ideas into reality. Number 4, your weaknesses and insecurities. We all have fears, things we struggle with, parts of ourselves we're not proud of. And yes, being vulnerable can build connection, but not everyone deserves that level of access. Some people will sympathize, but many, they'll store that information. And when the time comes when you're in conflict or competition, they'll use it against you. Knowing your weaknesses is self-awareness. That's strength. But broadcasting them to everyone, that's risk. Emotional self-discipline isn't about bottling things up. It's about being selective. Share your struggles with people who've earned your trust, not with anyone who asks. Number 5, your good deeds and acts of kindness. Helped someone out, donated to charity, did something generous without expecting anything back. That's beautiful. But the moment you post about it or brag about it, it stops being kindness. It becomes a performance. Real generosity doesn't need an audience. It doesn't need applause. It doesn't need validation from strangers online. When you do good quietly, the impact is deeper. The intention stays pure. And honestly, that's where the real fulfillment comes from. Not from likes or comments, but from knowing you made a difference without needing credit for it. Number 6, your failures and embarrassing moments. Yes, failure is part of growth. Yes, everyone messes up, but talking too much about your mistakes shapes how people see you. And here's the harsh truth. The world remembers your failures more than your intentions. Learn from your setbacks. Reflect on them privately. Use them to get better, but don't let them become your public identity. Strength isn't built by announcing every time you fall. It's built in the quiet moments when you get back up and keep going. Let people see your comeback, not just your collapse. Number 7, your deepest emotions, especially anger and heartbreak. When you're hurting, when you're angry, when your heart is broken, it feels natural to let it all out, but not everyone has the maturity to handle your vulnerability. Some people will analyze your emotional state. Others will use it to manipulate you later. And many will simply form judgments about you based on your lowest moments. Control over your emotions doesn't mean you're cold or fake. It means you're selective about who gets to see you at your most vulnerable. It means you have personal power. Process your feelings. Talk to someone you trust deeply, but don't make your pain public entertainment. So there you have it. 7 things to keep private. Your family issues, your income, your future plans, your weaknesses, your acts of kindness, your failures, and your deep emotions. Keeping these things to yourself doesn't make you secretive or distant. It protects your peace. It strengthens your identity. It creates clarity in your life and commands respect from others. You don't need to share everything to be authentic. Real authenticity is knowing yourself so well that you don't need constant validation from the outside world. Privacy creates stability. It creates inner strength. And in a world where everyone's oversharing, the person who knows when to stay quiet, that's the person who stays in control. So protect what matters. Guard your peace. And remember, not everyone deserves access to every part of you. And that's not just okay, that's wisdom.